Hello guys, and the demilitarization of Russia continues. Today the Ukrainian drones have visited military air bases in Rostov and Voronezh, but perhaps the most important operation took place in Bryansk region, where we destroyed 3 Iskander missile systems. To make the whole situation more beautiful, we destroyed them when they were already charged with those missiles that Russia wanted to target on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities. Please compare that with the object Russia destroys in Ukraine. For example, today that was Kherson Regional Administration. And I'm very grateful to the Chancellor of Germany who, visiting Trump in the White House, underlined this tremendous difference between the way Ukraine defends itself, targeting legitimate military objects inside Russia, and how Russia keeps destroying Ukrainian houses, Ukrainian hospitals, and schools. It was really difficult for Donald Trump to support this point of view, especially in the context of these clashes that he now has with Elon Musk. And I'm sorry to distract you from this very big quarrel, totally predicted by all the sane people around the world, because their alliance was purely artificial. So let's discuss how we keep implementing the only working peace plan and what it means for the future of the world. My name is Anna, I'm from Ukraine, I'm in Ukraine, and if you want to see the demilitarization of Russia that has already started, subscribe, we discuss all of that on the channel. So, Russian geography lesson today includes 3 regions: Voronezh, Rostov, and Bryansk. But remember that dozens of Russian regions are now a war zone. Putin wanted to describe this war as the need to protect his country, but in reality, he brought war to Russia where there was no war, there was no danger. Ukraine did not plan to attack them. The United States did not plan to attack them. But now we defend ourselves. And to defend ourselves in this world of chaos, in this world of cowards, we need to destroy legitimate military objects. And I am very proud of the way we develop these operations, because recently we surprised the world with a Spiderweb operation, with the destruction of more than a third of Russian strategic aviation that they used to bomb Ukrainian cities. And it makes me so angry as a Ukrainian when I see how some politicians try to describe it as an even strike on Russian territory. Please see the difference. They destroy our houses, our hospitals, our schools at night. You can see families killed by Russian drones, by Russian missiles. And all we do, destroy their bombers, destroy their arsenals, destroy their military air bases. And the whole world sees that. Even Donald Trump sees that, and it makes it more difficult for him to support Putin. But I'm really happy every time we learn about the destruction of such evil military objects inside Russia, because this means thousands of innocent lives saved. Today, Russians targeted Kherson, a beautiful city that was liberated from them. They could not keep it. By the way, that was the only regional center that they managed to capture in this full-scale invasion, and they lost it. We took it back. So they try to apply the scorched earth tactics, the only one that Russia knows. And actually, all of the territories that they temporarily control, they do not occupy. They don't get them in, wise battles, innovative operations. They simply destroy everything, drop hundreds of cabs, and get the ashes. And I don't know how people can compare Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine that defends itself, uses creativity, and actually demilitarizes Russia for the safety and security of the world in general, and Russia that keeps targeting children in Ukraine. Subscribe to demonstrate your solidarity with Ukraine, and please share these videos to save the world from the Russian disinformation. But let's talk about this very beautiful target that we neutralized today in Bryansk region, that is not very far away from the front lines. And that was one of the core regions for Russian missile, battalions. There are specific forces. I consider them very evil because it's not about creativity, it's not about innovation, it's not about your thoughts, it's just about targeting people with evil things. And we neutralized 3 Iskander missile systems. So these are not just missiles, this is not just the arsenal, but the systems they use to target Ukrainian cities. And they were charged. They were fully charged with those Iskander missiles. Perhaps Putin wanted to terrorize Ukraine, to terrorize Kyiv, and not anymore. Just look at how beautiful, how humane our operations are. When we neutralize Russian cruise missile carriers, strategic bombers capable of carrying nuclear warheads, we make this planet safer. When we destroy the Iskander systems, we save Ukrainian children who can now sleep in their beds. That is so different. And I hate it that many people keep saying, wow, they will make a revenge. They bomb us every day, and they threaten with Oreshnik. By the way, something happened in Kazakhstan sky today, and there were like debris falling from the sky. It is not confirmed yet, but it may be that Russia tried to target Oreshnik on Kyiv and failed. Actually, more launches of Oreshnik fail than succeed. And one of the reasons why Russia may never use nuclear weapons is because they don't know if they are working with Russian negligence, with Russian poverty, with their corruption. It may be that all of the nuclear system is not working well anymore. That would be interesting to witness, you know. And I believe many of them know about that. So I'm really happy that we keep preventing strikes. And, you know, this Putin's propaganda often says that they attacked Ukraine preventively. No. What we do, destroying their fully charged Iskander missile systems, what we do, destroying their strategic bombers, that is a preventive strike. Because otherwise, in a couple of hours, they would bomb innocent Ukrainian people while they try to sleep in beautiful cities. So that's a victory. That's a victory of all people who respect human life, dignity, and law. I am sorry to remind you this, but law is important. Let me know, do you watch this clash or a number of clashes between Elon Musk and Donald Trump? This was totally predicted, and I remember a lot of people on social media setting questionnaires. When will Trump and Musk quarrel? Will it be in a month, in 2 or 3? And it happened really quickly, but the size of that quarrel is really big, unbelievable. And now Musk claims that Trump would not have won the election without him. And Trump wants to cut this state funding of Musk's problems. And they've even discussed Epstein files, that Trump is on them. I am not that much into Musk-Trump relations, and I will be very grateful if you can explain to me more in the comments below. But that is a demonstration of how fake, how unnatural their alliance was. Remember to subscribe to my new channel Anna Danilchuk to watch more updates of this ordinary life. What is ordinary life in times of the big war, and some of my personal memories from just before the collapse of the USSR, the beginning of the renewed Ukrainian independence. I'm sure there are lots of interesting things you can find there. And also follow me on X, on Instagram, on Blue Sky, Threads, and we have an amazing Discord community. Our NEFO campaign reached the first goal, but we consider working a little bit more, because you see, Ukrainian drones are making unbelievable things, and there might be a small surprise. So do check the campaign running and support if you like operations like Spiderweb and many more to come, I believe. Thank you so much for buying me coffees, becoming my patrons and sponsors of the channel. Check our merch shop. There is a new summer drop with t-shirts dedicated to Spiderweb, dedicated to Ukrainian SBU and many other important concepts of the modern Ukrainian life. And most importantly, thank you for standing with Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!